Yeah, Tram, I just want to show you behind me here right now the beauty of Malibu along with the beast of what happened with this fire. Basically, this fire came down over this canyon, took out these multi-million-dollar Malibu beach houses all the way down to the sand, which is something you just don't see happen. And then off here in the distance, it's this way for miles and miles. Look off here in the distance. You can see more of those beach houses on fire as we speak right now. We saw fire crews trying to mop this up and get these fires out still 2 days after they ignited. And if you go up a little higher, you go up into Pacific Palisades, it's even worse. What was once one of the most beautiful areas of Los Angeles looks like it was hit by a bomb. And maybe the toughest thing you see here, residents who have been able to come back to their homes, and they're sifting through them trying to find anything they can, anything of value that may have survived these fires.
I just want to get a few little pieces. I want a few little pieces just to.
Pieces of what?
I don't know yet. Just something like I just found this little butterfly, which Barry, when he moved in a couple years ago, he didn't like any of the stuff that was left from the little old lady, he said. So he said, take it and put it over there. So Barry lives on with me, and he will. That guy is amazing.
And this gives you an idea of what this firefight was like here in this neighborhood. Look, this is a fire hose that was abandoned. Somebody was trying to fight this fire. They had equipment, but then dropped it and probably got out of here just trying to save their own lives. Fire departments from all over the Southwest, including Kern County Fire down here fighting these fires. This is a mop-up operation. Believe it or not, this is Malibu. These used to be multi-million-dollar beach houses. And look at this. The fire burned right down to the ocean, and those beach houses are all gone.
Definitely, a lot of people think, when you got the highway on one side and the ocean behind you, this would never happen in your house. But obviously, you're in a situation where, for miles, it destroyed homes.
And, we watch the waves come in, Tram. The ocean is just the ocean at this point, but this neighborhood is not the same, and it won't be, you have to imagine, for quite some time. I mean, even just looking at this, isn't this one of those G-Wagons? So, again, beautiful homes, still smoldering right now. And most of this fire at this point seems like it's moved out of some of these neighborhoods, although it is still burning. There are still active water drops all day. We saw these big firefighting planes actually scoop down into the Pacific Ocean, grab water to drop on these fires. So still a lot of work to do here for firefighters, Tram.
Yeah, it is so wild to see. You are just feet away from the Pacific Ocean, and just how close that fire came to it, destroying the homes right there on the beach in the sand. It is just unbelievable. Troy, one of the ladies that you spoke with, who was still just trying to find any memento, it's hard to believe if anyone can even find anything because everything is charred and just burned to a crisp.
Anything that's not metal or stone is just ash. It's just pulverized. The entire structure has gone down to being maybe this big, if it's not metal or stone. And she found her little metal, butterfly that she wanted. And so she was very happy about that. She had we're going to hear from her a little bit later on in our story at 5 o'clock. And she talks about persevering, that they have their lives, that they're going to rebuild. And so there's a lot of that around here. I've got to tell you, people, as shocked as they are when they walk in and see their neighborhoods, they also know that they're going to move forward and they're going to rebuild and they're going to carry on.
That is such a positive outlook amidst all the tragedy and the devastation. All right, Troy, thank you. Multiple companies are offering free and discounted services to a lot of those residents and first responders affected by those devastating wildfires in LA County. So that includes things like discounted rides to evacuation shelters from Uber, ride vouchers from Lyft, and unlimited talk, text, and data from AT&T and Verizon. Planet Fitness is offering evacuees and first responders free access to their facilities, including showers, locker rooms, and Wi-Fi. Meanwhile, 211 LA has partnered with Airbnb to offer free temporary housing for people who've been displaced from their homes because of these fires.